In plain view, over and over. Speed up to is far from over. In plain view, over and over. Join me to get me that over.
すぐにどこにいても待ってほしい青空を見ている私ひまわりのように咲き出し夏になりピカピカの太陽元気いっぱい笑顔の魔法青空を見ている私ひまわりのように咲き出
In plain view, over and over. Speed up to is far from over. In plain view, over and over. Join me to game is not over.
Nagami Nagan, Anilola, Nagan Guli Doral, La Perouse, Nagan Nuranang Nulamanang, Bijigo, Nagan Gamamaringai Daralanga. Welcome, I'm Anilola and I'm a Doral elder from La Perouse, and I acknowledge that we are on the land of the Bijigo, and I introduce myself in our Doral language. I'd like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to anyone present. So our welcome to country is to ensure everyone feels welcome to the land and that they understand the traditional knowledge of the country that they're on. Our land is a Darawal land, and we believe that our ancestors are always with us, as we are spiritual people, and we believe our ancestors are always with us. So may their spirit be with you. Keep you safe on your journeys, wherever they may take you now and into the future. As saltwater people, the ocean is part of our life and our well-being. Bujri Nandababi, thank you. Have a great day.
On behalf of the entire Frosty team, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the beautiful lands upon which we live and work, the Darawal and Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people, and pay respects to elders past, present, and emerging. We also extend that respect to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people tuning in. Kia ora everyone, I am thrilled to welcome you to FrostyGames Fest, a digital showcase of games made in Australia and Aotearoa, New Zealand. We are so excited to share our very first showcase with you today, containing announcements, reveals, and updates from more than 50 titles. And it wouldn't be possible without the incredible support of our mates at Screen Australia. As you watch the showcase today, you'll see two icons pop up, letting you know there's a demo you can play on Steam, and to indicate all the exciting Frosty Scoop premiere announcements and first looks we have for you today. Lastly, remember you can find a complete list of every game we've featured today over on FrostyGamesFest.com after the show. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Millie, and we are making a game called My Arms Are Longer Now.
It's a 2D comedy game about a very long arm that does heists, or more specifically, your very long arm that does heists.
For a while now, we have been teasing arm customization so you can put your exact arm into the game.
And here at Frosty, we're excited to show off the first batch.
You can change your skin tone or how hairy your arm is. Maybe you've got freckles, or maybe you're injury prone, or maybe you just need a good bath. We don't know where you're sticking that thing.
And let's not forget the wealth of accessories you can put on to make your arm feel like $1,000,000, or like you just got out of hospital.
All of these options are available to the player from the start of the game, with even weirder ones you can unlock in later levels.
My Arms Are Longer Now is estimated to release sometime around 2026, so make sure to wishlist so that you're notified when the game does release.
And leave some comments in the chat for any arm customization ideas that you have.
Enjoy Frosty Games Fest and all the cool games that are getting shown off. Goodbye!
Hi Frosty fans, my name is Walkerman or Matt, and I'm obsessed with playing unique, fun indie games. And my goal is to try and break every game I touch, so devs, watch out. You can find me on TikTok every night, live streaming or making videos, as well as Twitch and YouTube, all under the name Walkerman. Now strap in for the reveal of a major update coming to a beloved physics-based sandbox game, where you'll build and pilot the most ingenuous and improbable vehicles to transport cargo around the surface of Mars.
Mars First Logistics is my game about building little rovers and delivering stuff. I started working on it in 2019. I never expected to still be working on it more than 5 years later, but I was lucky to get some funding. Thanks, Aliceloth. That funding allowed me to hire some very talented help to turn it into something bigger and better than I could have made on my own. It's been cooking in early access for 2 years, and I'm happy to announce that it'll be coming out of the oven on the 26th of September 2025. There will be 2 more big updates. Update 5 comes out today with a whole bunch of new parts and quality of life improvements, as well as raw material mining. And then the final early access update in September will explore somewhere new. Thanks for playing our silly little game and coming on this journey with us.
Enjoy this new look at the island of Orala. Meet its residents, see their homes, and open their mail. You won't have to wait too long for the postie to deliver this one though. There's a new demo available to download right now on Steam.
Kia ora gamers! My name is Lisa, coolest talk England. I am a co-director working on Total Skycall. I'm just one of the team members. There's 7 of us. Let me tell you something. If you like birds, if you like flying, if you like the ocean, which you should, then you're in for a treat. Please enjoy, thank you, bye.
Hi Frosty fans, I'm Kate. I'm a Twitch streamer, variety game player. If you like puzzles, weird tangents and rants and coffee, you're probably gonna like my stream. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kate, which is Kate with 5 A's. I'm excited to introduce the next game, which is a world premiere for FrostyGames Fest. Follow the story of a skeleton who's been separated from his coffin and is missing his memory. Will you help him unlock clues about his past and find his way home?
Next up, we have an exciting announcement. This next title is a match 3 romance dating sim, where you date monsters, die, be reborn, fight, and maybe even just find true love along the way, with the 1.0 release going live today alongside FrostyGames Fest.
Arise, my champion, and safeguard Torkadal from the forces of light.
My muscles can always use a good workout.
That sizzle of magic is tantalizing, isn't it?
I could heal you, or I could make you weak in the knees.
You know what time it is! Fire and spit! Arm yourself! I will tear you apart! Stay a while and listen.
Hello everyone, my name is Alana Pierce, and I am so excited to be here today to show you all Nullstar Solace. I did a little bit of writing on this game, and it was such a pleasure to be able to work with the team at Smash Attack Oz on this very fast-paced, precision-based action platformer. It is a whole lot of fun. You play as a corporate scavenger drone who is sent to rip through the dying corpse of a decaying world, though it is much prettier than that might sound. But I will let you see it for yourselves. Here is Nullstar Solace.
You'll be hooked on this cozy idle fishing game packed with stunning pixel vistas, furry companions, and legendary catches. We're bringing you an all-new look at one of 14 serene fishing spots set to appear in Cast and Chill.
I'm Laura. I'm the creative director of Canvas Street. We're still very early in development, so the gameplay and visuals you just saw are going to change between now and release, and we also use just a few effects in post. See ya!
We are thrilled to present this gameplay trailer premiere to formally announce this next game. A short 30-minute experience that explores the contrast between the drudgery and noise of office life and the surprising happiness and peace gained through remote working during lockdown.
Hello, you frosty freaks. My name is Ruby Innes, and I'm one of the co-hosts of Back Pocket, an Australian video game variety show on Twitch. We're stoked to be involved in announcing one of the games that's part of this showcase because we freaking love Aussie-made games, especially when they're incredibly strange or made out of spite for big corpo dogs. Woof. Now, at this point in the show, I've been asked to stress that the games you're seeing today are in no way affiliated with, endorsed by, or representative of actual Australian public figures or brands. Anyway, completely unrelated, here's a world premiere reveal of a game about a sentient shopping trolley looking to overthrow an out-of-control supermarket duopoly. Think Schmoll's or Schmollworths, which are two supermarkets I just made up.
Hey Dad, what's the meat in this kebab made with?
It's made with love, Carla. It's made with love.
Kia ora folks, I am No Hands NZ, and as the label on the tin says, I'm from New Zealand and I play video games with no hands. Which is why accessibility is incredibly important to me, and I'm super proud to introduce this next trailer from a team who have been incredibly transparent about their approach to accessibility throughout the development of their Pacifist bullet hell game. So get ready to use your wits, your wiles, and grappling thread in a brand new demo live on Steam now.
Hey there, Sharky here, also known as Lonely Shark, and I'm defining cozy horror every week thanks to the abundance of indie horror games. Step into my office. Yes, the janky horror machine is my office. Now, this next game is an atmospheric paranormal mystery that challenges you to question everything you see, even in the dusty pages of a family album. Twist the past through images, uncover a cursed mystery, and try not to get goosebumps by this brand new trailer.
Many of the games we're showcasing today are featured on Steam as part of our FrostyGames event. One of the best ways to show your support is to head over and give your favourite games a wishlist. Next up, a very quick look at a handful of titles that have been recently released.
Because you are one of us, a refugee of the sea.
You should be cautious.
We aren't alone.
Your ship is filling with water. You should take our advice. Descend to our hideout.
Yes, pitting us against each other. And we should return you to the surface.
FrostyGames Fest. My name is Littles and I love creating a variety of content across the internet, from rather cursed TikToks to gaming related on both YouTube and Twitch. Next up is the world premiere of a strategy simulation game set in a dark dystopian world. Step into the shoes of a single mother and puppeteer of an apothecary and try to make ends meet in this once esteemed profession. Here's the first look and a special early access announcement.
1,000 years of alchemy run in your veins, Apothecary. Hallowed geometry and the book's knowledge used to be enough. But this full future demands you. Adapt. It used to be a great honor to be an apothecary. Will you make it as the last apothecary of City X?
He makes decisions best he can. Sometimes he needs a helping hand. Or 2 or 3, this is our plan. To build him strong, extend lifespan. He is our host. We live inside. A virus-spreading, helping guide. Placing shapes to spread infection. Strategize with your direction. Collect cells to grow mutations. Test our vessels' limitations. When our host is under threat, a virus does what it does best. Survival is our prime objective. Send the brain a new directive. Each turn deals a board of actions. Place your block shapes, cause reactions. Underneath, we're still the same. We feel the pain of others' shame. And sometimes we must learn to be the monster that's inside of me.
You're watching FrostyGames Fest. My name is Triana. I'm a broadcaster, host, interviewer, and I talk about gaming and esports culture on the internet. You can find me on Instagram at TrianaOC. Now, I'm here in Melbourne, Australia's sporting capital, to bring you this next game for fans of love, betrayal, and community sports. This is a new look at a turn-based sports RPG set at an underdog rugby club in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Driscoll, professional yapper and host of Good Game Spawn Point. I'm also professional pixel kisser, GFD, at GFD across the internet. I'm everywhere and nowhere, but I'm super proud to be here right now. Coming up next, it's a story-rich, character-driven RPG starring 2 space cuties, a combination of turn-based and bullet hell combat, mold enemies, eldritch horrors, and food puns. Yes, there's a game with all that and more, and a new demo is dropping right now alongside FrostyGames Fest. Take a look.
Charlie, I'm leaving for a little while. Be a good boy.
FrostyGames Fest. My name is Trash. I'm a variety streamer from Sydney, Australia, and I love to play all games under the sun, especially horror, simulation, and FPS games. Any game that'll keep my heart running, I am always down for it. You can find my gameplay on twitch.tv/trash. I'm mainly live on Twitch, but you can also find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram with the same username @tinyandtrash, and I hope to see you there. The next game finds you in VR exploring eerie liminal spaces and unraveling a haunting mystery where your camera sees what the eyes cannot. If you're brave enough, there is a demo releasing right now on Steam alongside the FrostyGames Fest.
As smoke is driven away, so are they driven. As wax melts before the fire, so shall the wicked perish.
Fans of fast-paced arcade puzzles and sci-fi storylines, listen up. In our next game, you'll be rebuilding a run-down spaceship junkyard. You'll want to block out time in October for the early access release, and to top it off, there's a new Steam demo going live today.
Time to kick it into gear. Let's do this. Oh yeah! More to the pile. Oh yeah! There we go. Taking aim. Boom! Ready for this? Wham! Got him. This is just a warm-up for me. Bring it on! Jim reporting in. Ready for the parka.
Come on, buddy. Time to get to work.
Jupiter Junkworks! Check us out on Steam and wishlist today!
Hi there, FrostyGames Fest. My name's Rudism. I'm a game developer by day, a Twitch ambassador by night, and I design, build, and use really weird, custom, one-of-a-kind controllers. It's great fun. And I've got a game here for you. It's from the studio that brought you Moving Out. This game pares all of its controls down to a single button. Experience pure video game zen while you flow through hundreds of handmade levels. Now, this game's coming to Steam really soon, but for now, there is a demo that has just dropped and is ready for you to play. But here's the trailer in the meantime. Check it out.
Make sure you check out the variety of other excellent Summer Game Fest showcases happening this weekend. Who knows where you'll discover your next favourite game? Head to summergamefest.com for all the links. Now, here comes a quick selection of upcoming titles with recently released demos that we think you'll love. We're at the tail end of the show now, but there's still a surprise or two up our sleeves, so don't go anywhere just yet. Special thanks to Mina Shamali for creating the wonderful soundtrack you've heard throughout the showcase today. The show would not have sounded anywhere near as cool without your work. You can find Mina's Frosty soundtrack up on YouTube and Bandcamp. With FrostyGames Fest, our mission is to celebrate everything that makes the ANZ games industry so magical. We want to give a voice to the developers who are working at the edge of the world in a weird time zone and the opposite season to most of the world, and connect players across the globe with the fantastic games that they're making. We will never charge developers to be part of this event, and nor would we ever charge you to watch it. And that's why we're so enormously thankful to Screen Australia for believing in and funding FrostyGames Fest this year. Thanks again, mates. Lastly, a big thank you to Jeff Keighley and Summer Game Fest for featuring us as part of their official lineup, helping put more ANZ-made games in the global spotlight. And thanks to you for tuning in today. If you loved the showcase, then please sign up for the mailing list at FrostyGamesFest.com, where you can also find that handy list of every single game that we've featured today. A follow or a wish list means so much to your favourite developers, so please make time to check them out. But before you go, we've got just one last thing.
Hello, this is Mickey, the Ghoulish Director. The clip you're about to witness comes from an alternate world where a calamitous event is taking place. There, a city, not unlike your own, is undergoing a metamorphosis, both physical and spiritual. The project is currently in a pre-alpha stage, and we are sharing it with you now for the first time. Thank you for watching. This call may be bugged.
Can a million fractures